Kia ora, Taurus. Welcome to your reading. This is for this new moon in Cancer, which is happening today. It's the 28th, 29th. And let's see what the cards are speaking of for you, Taurus. Do look at your ascendant, moon, Venus and Jupiter if you know what they're in. And thanks for joining me. Let's see. Let's get a card for Taurus here. Wow, we've got the Wheel of Fortune coming out and the Six of Discs. So see this beautiful Wheel of Fortune. You know, obviously sometimes we're on top, sometimes we fall off, but we always get back on. But I think you're working in unison with, you know, how would you say it, like the forces, your external forces out there. You're really working in unison. We have the Six of Discs. It is about generosity, yeah, but it's about the flow of that and getting into a sort of zone where that is just really happening for you, Taurus, at the moment. So that's really good. But let's go through. We'll get a couple more and then clarify. A couple more cards for Taurus. We get a very Taurian card. We get a very Taurian card coming out. We get the Princess of Discs. Did you not? I think you got, didn't you? Haven't the last couple of Taurus readings been sort of about waiting for something to come through, this gestation period, which this is really all about that. And it is seasonal, you know. Maybe there's something in this where you won't see the full sort of materialization of it until spring or until winter, until autumn. Spring. This is a seasonal card depending on where you are. So this, we see the wheel here. She's holding it. This princess, she, he, whatever, it's non-gender. Well, and so yeah, gestation. He is about to give birth to something new, and we will go through and clarify, as I said. Then we have this Five of Swords. The Five of Swords, like all the fives, can be conflictual, but I always look at it as more internal conflict. Are there a shift in what it is that you wanted to bring into form a while ago? Has there been a change within you and that you want to alter this, this new thing that you want to bring in? Or you've just simply changed your mind about something? Or you're taking pieces from many different pots, taking biscuits from many different jars is what I see. Anyway, that's interesting. So let's go through and clarify, Taurus. Let's look at the Wheel of Fortune for Taurus, please. Because it's a pretty amazing card. Excuse me, sorry. The Wheel of Fortune. I think there is a... Excuse me. I think there is a time of a sort of stasis until you see this coming into form from these two cards here. You have had a change in the way that you either want something to present or what you're going after. We get the Hanged Man, as I said before. Maybe you've changed your mind about something, or you're taking bits from different bits to mix up this thing that's going to come through, but in a different way than what you thought a few months back. So in the Hanged Man, nothing's coming in, nothing's going out, and it is for a purpose. it's so that we wait for that penny to drop, and then we come out of that with a different perspective. It's interesting, Taurus. Speaking of pennies dropping and traditional six of discs, we see a person with a very generous purse, and it is about the flow, the just flow backwards and forwards of generosity. Let's have a look at that six for Taurus. Six of discs, I should say. Where is it? Oh God, this always happens to me. And I do believe what I was saying, yes. Six of discs, so here we have it, more of a traditional representation. We reconfirm that, yep. Okay, so let's look at this gestating princess. That it is just nearing its time. Something flipped over there. Rest. That just flipped over. Four of Swords, respite time. We get that. It's an opportunity. It's an opportunity for a lot of things. Primarily rest. Quiet enables us to be able to hear, to receive more. I mean, this is it's a simple case of when you're constantly bombarded by stimulus. It's quite difficult to withdraw from that for a period, just so that you can just not have any, just have quiet. This is retreat into a beautiful, if you can imagine it, a beautiful chamber that's light, but you can lie there and it's warm and you can just rest and have some respite for a period. There's a purpose to it. Like, as in the Hanged Man, there's a purpose to it. Shift in perspective. And maybe in that Four of Swords, you're thinking about what the specifics are of this delivery, because it is a delivery. And I think this has been coming through for Taurus for ages. It's delivery. It could be literally a delivery. We get the beautiful Ace of Cups, divine gift of emotional wealth, emotional satisfaction, love, all of those gorgeous things. It's a very juicy card. There's something amazing occurring here in this process that you've been working your way through. Something, I think, something that you possibly not overly consciously aware of yet will be coming through. That's pretty amazing out of this. Whatever this is, for whoever is watching this, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. There's something amazing coming out of it. This is Three of Discs. Understanding. Pulling in resources. Creating something new. You are creating something new. You've been doing it for quite a long time. And waiting, because I do think this waiting for this gestation period that's taken, that's, it has to land in the right nest. And there's information for you that has to come through before it can present itself in the most beneficial way, Taurus. This is just amazing. Really interesting. Let's get a Brian Froud, Pixie and Fairy card. Just a Brian Froud. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, baby, yeah. Look, we get the maiden. This is new. This is an explosion of a cell. This is the cherub, the gorgeous rosy cheeked baby that you find under that cabbage leaf. This is this new beautiful thing. It's fresh, it's new, it's glorious. It's just gorgeous. Amazing. Let's see what the crystal rocks and directions and mineral cards have. For Taurus, please. For Taurus. Oh, speaking of gardens, this is a beautiful stone. Moss agate. New beginnings, Taurus. Nature connection. Animal allies and security. The beautiful moss agate. It's a glorious stone. Green, speckled, gorgeous, different tones in it. And last but not least, art oracle card for you. What personality, what famous, they are very European, sort of American, but they're quite fun. What card is going to jump out for us today? What's that? Oh, look, I'll just keep shuffling. I was looking at the William Blake one, which was quite funny. Quite funny. Yay! We get Frida Kahlo, one of my, well, favourites. Amazing woman. Life work inspiration. Frida Kahlo. Convalescence lasts a lifetime. You don't spell painting without pain. Art is your most loyal companion, and externalize your internal world. How wonderful is that, and what great therapy it is too. Beautiful. On that note, Taurus, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoy this beautiful, lovely new moon in Cancer, and have a great week, and we'll see you next time. Ka kite, bye.